Well, you'll always find us in the kitchen at parties, and you'll always find us in the kitchen with George Spiteri from Palazzo, the Marinaio restaurant. Well, now, George, before the commercial break, we were working on the seafood. Well, you were working on the seafood symphony. I was just oohing and ahhing at the appropriate points. Now, you'd said that they needed another couple of minutes just for the mussels just to open up, and it looks like they have.
All the shellfish is now open, as you can see. So all you need to do with this is a very lovely dish. You know, you can make it like a paella. You can add either rice or pasta to this.
Oh, okay.
So we just put a little. This is in the restaurant. So if you come tonight, this is exactly what you're going to get. So we don't trick people.
What you see is what you get.
Correct. And a little bit of salt on the pasta. You don't need to toss this too much. Okay, but what I like to do, because the fish, see, it's breaking.
Oh,
the fish is cooked. Okay, and then for a bit of color, just quickly put this.
Yes, because I suppose the tomato actually doesn't need a lot of cooking, does it?
No. And what we need to do now, one thing you don't put in a bottle is there is no substitute to fresh lemon juice in any dish, you know. So this lemon juice in a pack is not for a restaurant. This is the trick, though.
Now this is the George special recipe, isn't it?
Well, what you
the
usually
secret ingredient.
Yeah, what you usually have. This is more or less ready now. You know, and you can add green pepper. You can add any, small pieces of broccoli or peas.
Yeah. So other green vegetables
for a bit of green, and that's all you serve. Like big paella. You can make this in a big pan, in a big dish for home, and that's more or less it. And you present this by first things first in the restaurant atmosphere. So you put the shellfish around the corner. Like so, and like so. See. So you think the plate, gosh, how are we going to fit all this? But that's you build a frame, okay, around. Now what we need to do here, because otherwise the fish will break, we'll take the fish fillet, put that in the bottom there. Now you can see there's a big meal.
This is for how many? Is this for one or two?
Well, it's a bit too big, but anyhow, usually...
For one with a large appetite.
One with a large appetite like yours.
Yep, that'll be me. That'll be right.
Or, yeah. But this will look good.
Should we put that gas off?
Yeah. And just put a bit of lemon here. You can put a bit more lemon juice on top. You can serve Parmesan cheese with this. It's up to the individual at home or at the dinner party. And for a bit of green. And there you go. And that frutta de mist at Palazzo. So.
Also known for those of us who are not so fluent with our. Is that Italian or Maltese?
Italian.
It is Italian.
Yeah.
Seafood symphony.
That's right. It's a combination of. It varies what you put in the plate, but as a rule, there's always shrimps, scampi, crab, meat, mussels, scallops, and the fish. The piece of fillet of fish is a must. But as you say, all fresh, open, a la minute with heat. Nothing to it.
So does it vary a bit depending on what's in season?
Well, that's right. But luckily, in season in New Zealand, all the produce here is all year round available anyway. The difference is when the scampi boats comes in. You might have a scampi or two, and the other one is when the crab, swimming crab around summer is plentiful.
We're really actually very fortunate here, aren't we?
Absolutely.
The fact that the seafood is in season pretty much year round, meaning that we can enjoy this kind of meal.
Yeah. It's a serious industry now, big industry. It's enormous. Nearly every store, every every supermarket now have a seafood corner. Well, 20 years ago it wasn't so. It was only fish shops, a few fish shops when I came here. But now everybody has a seafood corner. Everybody says oysters and everybody says mussels.
Yes, but there's only one place you actually find the seafood symphony, and that, of course, is at the Palazzo.
Yep.
George,
absolutely.
Thank you very much for coming in today and
You're
demonstrating yet another wonderful recipe from your menu at Palazzo del Marinaio seafood restaurant. It's in the central city at 108 Hereford Street. Now, the phone number there for bookings, 365 4640. If you want to know about other items on the menu, you can visit their website, and that is www.palazzo.co.nz.